Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna. Here basically are discussing the topic that is text box and user controlled investment. So here basically we have taken example of text box only. So one person told that who basically has done the investment. That basically we now got the information. That who is that group basically who exactly has done the investment. So that user story basically we have already discussed. So one person told that due to not able to check the information and not checked the information, these 100 rich people basically 100% are responsible. So one person told that why they have not checked. That was the question basically. They created the stuff basically, right? Thousand city they have created. They told that basically this is the text box which is going to display, and thousand city. If you pass 500 cities data to the text box, then it might 100% going to create problem basically. If you are passing some 900, if you are passing 800, if you are passing 50. So one of the person told that this type of thing basically 100% satellite group also basically might be going to face. Why? Because in universe basically the earth planet is moving, and it might possible that the data basically which the satellite group, sorry, the space center group basically of the earth planet has passed the satellites data of the power supply of the computer basically which they are using in the satellites in the space center. That data basically sometime basically it might possible that some power data might refer basically, it might possible basically, or basically the other stuff basically can happen basically. So one of the person told that possibilities are there basically. So this was supposed to be checked. So that is basically different thing. That basically is a normal thing basically. So one of the person told that that was supposed to be checked by the Earth planet people only. That are the 100 rich people basically. They were supposed to check this, but they had not checked. So that basically is the error only. So here one of the person told that the satellite group, space center group basically, they know banks, they know that the World Bank is there. No, basically they don't know anyone. They only know this 100 people, and these 100 people basically are controlling the world basically. They are controlling the 100 years after that which bank is going to come, after 200 years which bank is going to come, after 300 years which bank is going to come, after 300 which caste is going to add, and which caste is going to create new. Sunil or Nair basically is not getting jobs, so which groups basically are doing that. This everything basically who decides? This group basically. So one of the person told that some legal department basically might be possible that they might be doing this, or basically it might possible that one example basically long before I had taken that one divorce group basically one person basically got divorced, and in really basically he just take the case was also ongoing of divorce in the high court, but that basically converted into murder case. So that person basically was not getting the job. When he basically tracked that why basically he's not getting the job, that time basically somebody told that basically have you basically done any murder? Then he told that no, basically I had not done. Then any case basically was ongoing of you? Then he told that yes, basically that was ongoing of divorce case, but that is finished also. No, basically that has converted into murder case. Due to that basically the software companies are basically telling that basically you are a murderer. So one of the person told that it might possible that somebody basically might have done this, or basically might be possible that some cyber group basically might have done this, and cyber group basically are controlled by Bollywood group basically, and this all KSAs basically are controlled by the Bollywood groups only. So one of the person to the have you basically connected with any of the Bollywood group basically, because it might possible that they might have done some wrong with your career basically. So Sunil Arna told that no, basically I had not done anything, because you are not getting job. That means basically something legally sub department basically might have done basically. So that is also different thing. That also basically we are going to discuss that why basically the software companies are not giving job to Sunil Arna basically. Why the software companies basically are not giving job to Sunil R. Nair. So that basically is also one of the topic which basically we are going to discuss.
Il faut que tu m'expliques un peu mieux comment te dire adieu. Mon cœur de silex vit de grands feux. Ton cœur de pirate résiste au feu. Je suis bien perplexe, je ne peux résoudre aux adieux.
So one of the person told that yeah, the governments are basically handled by set of this 100 group basically, right? Any of the group basically are handling the governments basically. So entire government is not handled by one or two people basically. It might possible that few rich people basically might be handling the governments from that 100. From that 100 basically few group basically might be handling the software industry basically. So that possibilities are there basically. So software industry is basically not handled by one group basically. But here the main thing is space center group basically is the one group basically who are basically handling the entire software industry data basically. So one of the person told that at present basically what is the status of Sunil R. Nair, Aadhaar card, PAN card. So one of the person told that Aadhaar card, PAN card basically is not normally showing. But that person basically when he was searching the job, no, basically that time his PAN card was basically and Aadhaar card was showing as a case ongoing basically in his because legal department has attached Aadhaar card, PAN card in his sorry in entire legal case also basically. So one of the person told that it might possible that that person is not supposed to get job basically for that basically some company group basically might have done this basically. So just imagine basically up to what level the people are thinking bad of the poor people. He was basically very poor person basically. He was basically very poor person basically, and he basically was searching for job and he was not getting the job. He basically went to Mumbai, I don't know how many times. So one of the satellite person told that, Sunil, do you know basically where is the database of these government cases, everything basically murder case, this everything basically the legal case, the cyber department database. So Sunil Arna told that mostly basically it might be at Bangalore or basically it might be at Chennai or basically it might possible it might be at Vadodara city or basically it might be at Ahmedabad or basically it might be at some satellite basically. But main database is in Earth planet only somewhere basically. So mostly basically it's a government department. So they basically trust Russian group basically. So it might possible that where basically the Russia degree basically of the temperature is minus 70 minus 80, their place basically the Indian government's cyber department's data and of the each and every person basically Aadhaar card data might be there basically. So there basically might be the database, and there basically they might have told that basically we have blocked his resume, we have blocked his data, we have blocked his biodata. So he will basically not able to get the job basically. So it might possible that some group basically might have done up to this level bad. Due to that basically you might not be getting the job basically. So here one person told that to if you are checking basically up to this level basically, so American group basically might have done, or basically the BJP group basically you are connected, they might have blocked your mobile number, Aadhaar card, something basically. Because the level of checking basically you had done in these videos basically. Even basically the government of America and government of India also basically don't know that this type of checking also was supposed to be done. So some government department basically might have done bad with your Aadhaar card and PAN card basically, which is basically checked by the HR department. So which is that government basically sitting at the Parliament House basically who has done the bad of Sunil R. Nair? That is the next topic basically which we are going to talk. And the text box which was not checked by the American government and Indian government.